Good evening and welcome everyone to our 13th live prize draw event here at Prize One on our Facebook page. My name is Lloyd and I'm going to be your host. Before we get started then guys, as I always like to say, a massive thank you to all of you that took part in our competitions again this week. We've had another fantastic week and there are some more amazing prizes up for grabs tonight. So without further ado, let me just quickly share my screen with you so I can run you through how we do things here at Prize One and how we find our lucky winners. So then guys, what we're going to do tonight, same as we've pretty much always done at this point, we're going to use this website here, which is spinthewheel.io. Now, I'm sure this whole process is going to be incredibly simple. It doesn't even really need a huge amount of explanation, but if you can bear with me guys for just a couple of minutes while I run through things, seeing as we may hopefully have a few new viewers with us tonight, but for you guys that have seen this all before, as I say, please bear with me and I'll be as quick as I possibly can. All right then guys, what we start off with here is the empty wheel in the grey, and then to the right of that is the box where we pop your guys' entrance details. And then in preparation for our draw this evening, all I've had to do is take a PDF that's automatically generated once all of our competitions have closed, cut that up into individual spreadsheets for each of our prizes, so that when it comes time to draw for the prizes that you may play for, all I've got to do, head to the matching spreadsheet, drag down, copy the list of your guys' names and ticket numbers, head on back to spinthewheel.io, place those into the box, they'll then automatically show up on the wheel. We then just simply give that a little click, and then start that moving, it'll head off on its merry way to find us a lucky winner. So what I want to do now, and if I could, is just very quickly run you through a little example of all that in action. So what I've done is set up a little spreadsheet to the right of others with just a few silly names and ticket numbers 1 through 6. And then as we said before, we're dragging down, we're copying, we're heading back to the wheel. We're going to place these bad boys into the box, and there we go. We get a lovely colourful wheel with all those details on. So let's give it a click. Let's see what we get up. And the winner in the example is ticket numero uno, Samsung. Now, fortunately, Samsung is obviously not a real person. We're not actually playing for anything here, for example. So has won absolutely, you guessed it, nothing. But what we did get was a nice little animation to celebrate the win, none the less. Now then, guys, if you do feel so inclined and it would make you feel just a little bit more comfortable with things, then by all means, after the stream ends this evening, you can jump on over to spinthewheel.io to give it a little whirl for yourselves. All right then, guys, before we jump into our prizes for the evening, some of you may know by now, we're going to take a little wander on through what we've got coming up for you on our next live prize draw event, which of course is next week. So that's Friday, the 27th of October, same time as usual, 8 p.m, because I think we've got some absolutely beautiful prizes up for grabs. So let's pop on over and let's have a mooch on through what we've got for you. Same as usual, the standard refresh to make sure we are fully up to date. So then, guys, let's have a look. So for our first prize for next week, we've got £100 tax-free cash. So, of course, you know where I'm going to go with this one. With £100, you probably won't get yourself a weekend away, but certainly get yourself a nice little bit of retail therapy, or just top up that savings pot towards a rainy day. Use it to help towards bills. Just gives a little bit of breathing room, maybe. So that's a fantastic first prize to get us going. We then follow that up with another lot of tax-free cash, but for £250. So now we're starting to get more the juices flowing. We can start to imagine what we're doing with 250. That might get yourself something away for a little weekend with a loved one or some friends. But as we always say, you can put it towards whatever it is you please. So we've got those two to start us off. Then I won't ignore it, as I've said before, with this mega jackpot or a jackpot here for £5,000. It's very similar to the one we're doing next week, which I'll explain to you as well. So it's £5,000 total value, £4,500. That is in 500 instant wins. So without being boring too much, what that means is if you bought a ticket right now, as I'm speaking to you this very minute, and you hit, let's just go on to there quickly. You hit one of those 500 lucky ticket numbers, you'll obviously get the correlating prize value. So you can get up to, on this one, £250 of tax-free cash and up to £25 of free site credit. So that's going to be done at the end of the month now, so that's 22 days away. But we have something very similar which is coming up next week. We have our lucky cash mega jackpot. So With next week, that's £1,000 of that £10,000 we're going to spin for next week, and then the remainder is in some wins as well. So incredibly similar to the last one, obviously, but maximum you can potentially win tax-free cash, and there's still plenty of tickets available and still plenty of instant wins as well up for grabs. So the max you can win for those ones is £750 of tax-free cash and £100 free site credit. So go and have a little look at those ones, guys. And then after that, we have the stunning Casio G-Shock GA2140 Clear Remix. I believe this is a 40th edition watch, so highly sought after, a stunning watch, and it's not often you see them in the clear material, so you can see absolutely everything, especially on the back. So a stunning timepiece there for all of you watch fanatics. And then certainly not last, but it's certainly not least, I should say, we have now this one I can't pronounce, so have a laugh at me. The Eufy RoboVac G30, a robotic vacuum cleaner. So you can put this puppy on. Well, actually, you've got to map it first, I believe. Put that puppy on, and it is going to do those tedious chores for you. So absolutely fantastic, useful prize there. So guys, head on over to prize1.co.uk to have a little look, see for yourselves and see which ones take your fancy. And the best part, all tickets, regardless of the prize's value, just £1 each. And what we try to do here at Prize One is limit as much as we can possibly afford to the total number of tickets available for each of our prizes, is to give you guys industry leading odds of winning. So why not, after the stream ends this evening, hop on over to prize1.co.uk and secure yourself a couple of tickets now. Now, one thing I must also mention whilst we're in this sort of zone is you may well, if you've signed up with us, add a little email, just a little reminder. And if you haven't, don't forget, we've now got our mobile app. So for that, what we're going to do, a little introductory offer for you. So take advantage of it as well. It's there. Almost tripped over my words. So download the app. Step one, obviously, download the app. Step two, find your voucher code on the account screen, and you will get £5 off first app purchases. So go and take advantage of that one, guys. Get yourself downloaded. Tell your friends. Tell your family. There's some free money there sitting for them. So there we go then, guys. Fantastic set of prizes. I'm sure by now, though, we're all very much ready and raring to go for this evening. Hopefully you can still hear me loud and clear. You can see me okay on the screen. So let's get our party started then, guys, and rock and roll with our first prize of the evening. Quickly, Elaine is back in the chat. She never seems to miss one. Your commitment, Elaine, is legendary. Thank you ever so much. I see Callum again. Fantastic to see you, my friend. Absolutely brilliant. And we've also got, I can't forget, Todd or Bradley. So welcome. Right then, without me waffling on too much, let's, as I say, get stuck into our first prize for this evening. Our first prize, £100 of tax-free Wonga. So you've probably just heard me say most of what I could say here, so I'll try and keep it short and brief. But you can obviously use this towards whatever you want, whether that's a little bit of retail therapy, putting in the savings, or paying off maybe something else, stuff like that. So for our £100 of tax-free cash, we had 130 tickets available, and 70 of them were rehomed with yourselves. So fantastic. Right, let's head on over to our spreadsheet. Let's get to £100 there. We start with ticket number one with Dan there. Let's Command A, and let's just show you who's the last at the end. It's Sophia Taylor with 129. So copy. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping. And let's get you guys loaded onto this wheel. And there we go. Another lovely, colourful wheel, but this time with your guys' beautiful names and the ticket numbers on. So for the first time of this evening then, guys, if we're happy, let's spin that wheel. And our first winner of this is a ticket number 80. And that is Richard Bodycoat. It's an interesting name, Richard. Well, fantastic news for you, Richard. You're our first winner of this evening, taking home £100 tax free cash. Now, Richard, you haven't played us before, haven't seen you before, so we'll be contacting you very, very shortly by email, and we'll get this over to you ASAP. Well, there we go. Fantastic news for Richard picking up our first prize of the evening. So let's keep our momentum going, and let's get cracking with our second prize of this evening, which is Parliament Odeon My Limitless membership. So this is for the movie lovers out. This membership, movie lovers out there. This membership gives you unlimited access to all the latest blockbuster films, exclusive previews, and member-only discounts for a whole year. With My Limitless, you can watch as many films as you like, whenever you like, at any Odeon you like, with no booking fees or peak time restrictions. You can enjoy the ultimate cinematic experience on your own terms. Wow, we were, guys. So for our 12 months of Odeon My Limitless membership, we had 260 tickets available. And a real shocker here, we obviously don't have many movie buffs with us. Only 32 of those tickets were snapped up. So for you guys and girls that maybe picked up a couple more tickets for this one, you are in for a fantastic chance of winning. So here we go. Let's Command A. Look how good I'm getting with technology now, guys. We are on a roll. Right, Callum, ticket number 1. Todd, you're in the chat. Ticket number 258. So best of luck, guys. Here we go. For the second time of this evening, for the 12 months of Odeon My Limitless membership. Let's spin that. Oh, yeah. Todd's looking out. Oh, Todd, I hate to tell you. Callum has snapped it. I feel so bad, Todd. You're here with us as well. Callum has snapped it up, though, with ticket number 121. Sorry, Todd. I have my fingers crossed for you as well. I do apologise, but there's always next time. Keep your head up. Always a chance to win. So you have fantastic news, Callum. We'll be contacting you as well very, very shortly. So we can get this sent out to you ASAP. Well, here we go then. Prize number 3 for this evening, which is the Apple AirPods. Second generation, most importantly now. If you're anything like myself and you once had a set, and as usual, the ones I just decided to take a small holiday without you to land unknown, here's your chance to win another set. The epitome of wireless audio excellent with crystal clear sound, noise cancellation, and seamless connectivity. They're perfect for that music enthusiast who craves an immersive audio experience. Wow. So for our Apple AirPods, we have 300 tickets available. 90 of them were taken up. So we all know where we're going. We're going back to our spreadsheet. We're Commanding A in. We're copying. And let's just have a little look through. So we've got Matthew with ticket number 3 at the top. Todd and Brad are in here. I can see you boys. And we're down there with the last ticket at Leo with 300. So there we go. There we go. Now I'm getting colourful. Right. Best of luck, everyone, for the third time of this evening. Let's spin that way. Oh, Todd. It's ticket number 38, and it's Brian Smith. I say, oh no, obviously, that is just because we happen to have 2 of our players in chat communicating that our winner is ticket number 38, Brian Smith. Now, Brian is an OG from when we first launched. So, Brian, congratulations, my friend. And you know the whole situation here. We'll be in contact with you very, very soon. And we'll get these AirPods to you, friend. So, here we go then, guys. Penultimate prize of this evening. Todd, I've got my fingers crossed for you as well, my friend. I really, really do. So, 4th prize of this evening, £500 tax-free cash. Now we're getting pretty serious with 500. So this is definitely going to be enough for a little, very nice weekend away. Somewhere in the UK still, but you're going to have a really nice place to go. Or, obviously, with £500, again, it's a decent amount of money in the way the world is out there. Pretty scary in the financial world. I would not blame you if you wanted to keep that in your pocket just in case someone comes unlocking. So for our £500 tax-free cash, we had 700 tickets and 380 of them were taken. So back to spreadsheets. Let's get to our £500. Command A, let's copy and let's have a little nosy on through. So we've got ticket number 2 there with Andrew. Here we go. Let's have a little scroll through. We've got Banner, we've got Leah. Let's get down. Let's get down to business. Right, good time. Anyway, so there we go again, guys. Ticket number 700 with Chris at the end there. So we're going to command A. We're going to. God, I am getting too good at this. Wow. Anyway, there we go. Now I've had absolutely no chance of seeing who's going to take the 500 before it lands. So, ultimate time of this evening. We've got a, please. Right, come on then, guys. Let's do it for £500 tax-free cash. Let's spin that wheel. And our winner, ticket number 340, and that is Jamie Dodd. Jamie, you have some fantastic news coming your way. You've got £500 of tax-free cash. Absolutely amazing. Obviously, hope you really get some good use out of this, whether you're doing something fun with it or whether you need it. Obviously, just to give yourself a little bit of breathing room. Fantastic news. So we'll be contacting you very, very soon as well, and we'll get this out to you ASAP. Right then, we're down to our last prize for this evening, guys, which is a. So we've got the Tissot Gentleman Powermatic 80 in the Silicium green. So beautiful watch for all the connoisseurs and style lovers out there. Fantastic mix of sophistication and style. More than just a timepiece, the Tissot Gentleman is a unique, versatile companion designed for the modern active man. With an economic design that seamlessly transitions from boardroom to weekend adventures, effortlessly adapting to every style and occasion. This particular edition boasts a gorgeous deep green dial, an elegant stainless steel bracelet, so a fantastic opportunity to get your hands on this stunning little timepiece. Right then, here we go then, guys. So we had 1,100 tickets available. 316 of them were taken away. So here we go. We're on our last spreadsheet here, and we're going to copy. We've got Todd. There you are, Todd. First ticket in line, number 2, my friend. Then let's have a quick scroll. Got Todd in there, Liam in there. We've got some Bens, Michaels. Right, let's go a bit faster, Lloyd. Everyone's got all night. So we're finishing with ticket number 109 with Richard. What do you go again? Richard, you're having an active evening, my friend. So here we go then, guys. Let's get you loaded into that wheel. And again, it's going to be a mystery who's got this one when it's going. So, for the last time of this evening, for the Tissot Gentleman's Powermatic 80 Silicium Green, let's spin that wheel. Seems like 2 involved. And our winner is a 451. It's a Liam Smith. Liam, I don't know if I did right today. Liam, fantastic news. You picked up the stunning Tissot Gentleman Powermatic 80 in the green, shall we say. So fantastic news there, Liam. Now, obviously, we'll be contacting you like everybody else very, very soon so we can get this out to you safe and sound. And unfortunately then, guys, our friends in the chat, that is all of our prizes for this evening done and dusted. Before you head off, though, I do just want to say another massive thank you to all of you that took part in our competitions again this week, and a huge congratulations to our lucky winners. Guys, with your continued support, we are still hoping to become one of the biggest and best players in the industry, and with that being the case, we'll then be able to pass those benefits right back onto you guys with bigger and better prizes every single week. If you haven't already, though, if you could pop us a little follow on our Facebook page. We also do have and Instagram, and TikTok, and all of the other various social medias. And we're incredibly easy to find. Just need to search for Price One, and we'll be the first options that pop up for you. Whilst you're there, you can give us a few cheeky little likes, comments, and shares across all of our social media. That we hugely appreciated, as it really, really does help us out in terms of the search algorithms and just gives us a little bit more sort of general visibility. Just so aware as well, the best places to stay up to date with any promotions we might be running, and obviously our upcoming live prize draw events and those sensational prizes, are our Facebook page and our Instagram. So head on over, give them a follow, turn on the old notification bell where possible, and you'll stay bang up to date. Anyway, guys, you'll be incredibly glad that that is all from me this evening. I do just want to say a very quick little thank you to all of you that do tune in for the live streams. It really does mean a huge amount to me, so thank you ever so much. Anyway, I'll catch you all, as I said earlier, for our next live prize draw event, which is next week. So have an absolutely amazing rest of your weekends, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Cheers, guys.